And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Let the head cracking begin.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Daniel Bryan?
It's Daniel Bryan's resiliency that impresses me the most, Michael. It doesn't matter how many times he's down and out. He always finds a way to fight his way back to the top.
Well, one of these guys is definitely going to make his mark in the division. Which one? Well, that's yet to be determined.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally breaking through and becoming a true WWE superstar.
Well, Daniel might have taken the long road to get here, Michael, but when he did, he arrived in style. And the titles have been coming ever since that first heavyweight championship back in 2011.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
And it has to be said that the success Daniel Bryan's enjoyed in WWE is all the more impressive since he is clearly not blessed with the sheer size and physical presence of many of his fellow competitors. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
You know, Michael, that might be true, but I don't care what Daniel's physical measurements are. The only numbers that matter are how many titles you've earned, and Daniel's earned his share.
Surprised by the inverted DDT.
I guarantee you they didn't see that one coming.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Submission holds are a huge part of Daniel Bryan's game. Whether it's his yes lock or a guillotine choke or something else, Daniel can push his opponent to the breaking point faster than just about anyone else out there.
Looks like Daniel Bryan is off his game here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from the losers, Cole. You've got no choice but to persevere if you want to walk away with the win here.
Time to step up.
Daniel Bryan going to work now.
The Rock may be in a bad way here.
You know, Michael, some of Daniel Bryan's submission moves are virtually unbreakable. Just ask Dean Ambrose, or Randy Orton, or Rey Mysterio. Ask any of them. They've all been pushed to the breaking point by Daniel.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
He saw that one coming.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. The Rock turns it around.
He
He's showing no signs of letting up.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
A move like that is completely unnecessary. Unless you wanted to.
The shoulders are down.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Daniel Bryan looking completely fatigued. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on. Off the top rope.
I wouldn't know what that's like. And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
This is insane.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your